Подъем.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the future. I wasn't done talking, but whatever, let's get to it. First question.
Какая картина, в отличие от «Отеля для собак», завоевала Оскар в 2010 году за лучший фильм? Используем свои девайсы для того, чтобы ответить на вопрос. И правильный ответ это... Кто угадал?
Which leaves only you.
Давайте сыграем в игру. Добро пожаловать в подвал смерти. Мы собираемся сыграть в игру на отрезание пальчиков. Помашите пальчиком, ручками, ну точнее тем, что у вас осталось.
This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me.
Кто выбрал это? Ошиблись все. Пойдем-ка в одно забавное место. И вновь мы в подвале смерти. Знаете, на что вы всегда можете рассчитывать? На математику. Буквально. Ха! Пока идет время, дай как можно больше математических ответов. Если не ответишь на как минимум 10, ты сдохнешь. Вперед! Давай, 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 давай! Продолжайте сиять, мои блестяшки. Только время еще несколько примеров.
This will hurt. Really? It's over already? I just started some microwave popcorn. Thanks, you jerks. Thanks.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around that old abandoned high school.
Uh-oh, we're doing this again. I'll keep doing it until someone stops me. First question. Let's talk puppies.
Кардиган и Пемброк – это разновидности какой милой породы собак?
Time's running out.
И правильный ответ это... Кто ответил правильно?
Which leaves only you.
Приготовьтесь к наказанию. Добро пожаловать в подвал смерти. Настало время составлять слова. Составь из букв как можно более длинное слово, пока время не вышло. Ну же, подъем. Подъем. Добро.
And well, I guess I'll just shut up then.
Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. It's important, I get it.
Impatient jerk. Okay now, first question. If you can't tell, I like to read up on house safety.
Что из этого наиболее радиоактивно? И правильный ответ это... Кто ответил верно? Все вы облажались. Идем со мной. Добро пожаловать в подвал смерти. Мы собираемся сыграть в игру на отрезание пальчиков. Игра, в которой все понятно по названию. Просто смело выбираем, какой пальчик отрезаем. Конец инструкций. Приготовьтесь рубать. Помните, что пожертвование ваших пальцев не облагается налогом.
And here's your score so far. I've been calculating all of this in my head, so I hope it's right. Next question. I got another threatening letter from a lawyer.
Что обозначает латинское ЕГ? И правильный ответ это... Вот это. Ошиблись все. Я хочу показать кое-что. И вновь мы в подвале смерти. Время для математики. Надо ответить на как можно больше математических вопросов, пока не истечет время. Если не ответишь на как минимум 10, ты сдохнешь. Давайте же начнем это веселье. Не забудьте показать свою работу. Я не знаю, что говорю, просто весело вас отвлекать. Извлеките максимум из оставшегося времени.
Time to subtract your life. You guys are no fun. You couldn't even make it to the final round. Our education system is making my life hell.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't recommend poking around the old carnival grounds. Rumor has it some off...
Подъем.
Welcome to... Okay, you don't like being told how to play. I get it. Let's go. Okay now, first question.
Как звали ту злую волшебницу, которая погибла в начале волшебника изумрудного города? И правильный ответ это... Кто прав? Все вы облажались. Приготовьтесь к лютой каре. Добро пожаловать в подвал смерти. Хочу, чтобы вы подумали над своими словами. За отведенное время составьте как можно более длинное слово из имеющихся букв.
It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters too. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word.
Начинаем! Составлять слово можно из всех букв, которые здесь есть. Не забудьте нажать на кнопку «Отправить», когда закончите. Время почти истекло. Посмотрим, что вы понабирали.
Here it comes! You're dead already? I'm a torturer. I like to drag things out. You guys ruined everything.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that abandoned mannequin factory if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A twisted trivia game show with a lot of pop culture references that would go over my head. 2 people died. Just how that old soothsayer predicted. Tragic. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to leave for a concert. It's the Boys 2 Men reunion tour. They'll all be there. Sean, Nathan.
You want some more, huh? I can do this all day. Well, within reason. I have a life outside this dungeon, you know. Alright, first question.
Какое время используется для основы жанра стимпанк? И правильный ответ это... Кто ответил правильно?
Which leads only you.
Вы попали, друзья. Добро пожаловать в подвал смерти. На часах без минуты, без пальцев. Это легко и весело. Просто выбираем, какой пальчик отрезаем. Трудно испортить это веселье. Видите, все не так плохо. Жить с увечьями, но все-таки жить.
Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. How about this?
Что тебе принесут в японском ресторане, если ты заказал нори? Кто выбрал? Вот это! Слишком просто.
Here's another one. I got busted for using a fake photo on Tinder. You can imagine her surprise when I showed up instead of Frankie Muniz. Speaking of switcheroos...
Кого добивался Сирано де Бержерак за маской другого человека? Кто сказал вот это? Прекрасно.
Alright, next question.
Microsoft пробовал конкурировать с iPod'ами от Apple, выпустив портативный MP3-плеер в 2006 году под названием И правильный ответ это... вот это.
Which leaves only you.
Идем в одно веселое местечко. Эй, девчушки, подвал смерти ждет.
I want to play a dice game.
Я начну. 9.
Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. The math says this could go either way, although the fact that you're in a murder dungeon does skew the odds a bit.
Выбросьте больше, чем я, или...
Ooh, you nailed it! Don't blame yourself. It was blind luck. You'll get 'em next time. Who's the best serial killer? I am. Okay, where was I? Let's see how the scores look now. I've got more questions for you. Hey, just a reminder that public radio is important. Be sure to donate when you get the chance. Thanks. And now back to the trivia.
В каком вымышленном городе происходит действие фильма «Чародеи»? Кто сказал это?
Which leaves only you.
У меня есть для вас сюрприз.
What a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. No mistakes. What? Did you swallow one of those limitless pills or something? Just for completeness sake, let's see how your friends did. Psh, whatever. Alright, next question. And now a question about one of the scariest gangs in America. Who's the leader of the Sharks in West Side Story?
Кто выбрал вот это? Пламенный привет всем мертвым игрокам.
Let's try another one.
Когда началась февральская революция? Время истекает. Кто сказал вот это? Ошиблись все. Давайте поиграем. О, вот это куча денег. Бери сколько хочешь. Вот как это работает. Если никто не тронет деньги, то никто не погибнет.
But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Talk amongst yourselves. Time for the reveal. Yes! It's good to see evil win.
О, мне это так нравится.
Look, there comes a time in every person's life when they die and become a ghost. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Death is not the end. Oh good, we're just down to one. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body.
Сейчас я дам тебе категорию. Страны арабского полуострова. Выберите каждый вариант, который подходит под условия задания, и нажмите кнопку «Отправить». Посмотрим на правильные ответы. За каждый правильный ответ вы передвинетесь на одну клетку. Вы уже близки к выходу! О, а я говорил о том, что все призраки тоже. Если призрак догонит тебя, он украдет твое тело. Тогда именно он сможет убежать и выиграть. Вот следующий вопрос для всех. И призраки получают третий вариант, чтобы иметь шансы догнать тебя.
Decision?
Призраки все ближе. Страны, которыми правит королева Британии.
Are you afraid of the dark? You should be.
Бренды жвачек.
I hate it when everyone gets it right.
Фрукты. Вот еще один. Страны, никогда не побеждавшие на Евровидении первые 60 лет. О-о, призраки устраивают погоню. Персонажи из Mortal Kombat. Вот еще. Противники трех богатырей.
No fair!
Название серии «Счастливы вместе».
Anytime today, kiddo.
Это так интригует. Ответы магического шара восьмерки. Подъем. Ну же, подъем.
Welcome to trivia. You know what I love? Being interrupted. Everyone who does it lives.
Окей, первый вопрос.
Let's start things off with a picture question. Oh god, I need a haircut. But unfortunately my regular barber is no longer with us. He moved to Tacoma. Ah, crap. Now you know that we're not in Tacoma. Anyway, while you look at this photo, I'm gonna cut my own hair as punishment. Okay, this isn't half bad. I was going for a Crispin Glover, but I think I gave myself a Hayden Panettiere. Okay, you saw the photo of the two men, but tell me this.
Сколько отрубленных голов было на самом деле? И правильный ответ это... Кто угадал? Легковато.
Let's try this again.
Что изображено на символе масонов помимо циркуля? Кто выбрал вот это?
Which leaves only you.
У меня есть для вас сюрприз. Добро пожаловать в подвал смерти. Пришло время принятия, отрицания, гнева, торга, депрессии и принятия арифметики. Пока идет время, дай как можно больше математических ответов. Твой друг тоже будет играть. Если твой друг справится лучше, чем ты, тебе не поздоровится. Время расчислять свои калькуляторы. Я люблю наблюдать за мозговым штурмом. Мы уже почти все, досчитывайте. Ой, ты сделал это? Это своего рода облом.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Alright, next question.
Какую английскую букву Эрнест Винсент Райт никогда не использовал в своем романе из 50 тысяч слов «Гэтсби»? И правильный ответ это... Все вы облажались. Я хочу показать кое-что.
Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes.
Ну что, проверим вашу память.
Memorize the pattern. And done.
Назовите-ка мне порядок орудий, слева направо.
If you make a single mistake, you die. But don't dwell on it. And voila! Look familiar?
И насколько хорошо получилось.
Drat! Your brain saved your other organs. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. I've got more questions for you. Anyone who giggles during this question gets the ball gag. Then let's see if you can find something funny about that.
Где находится озеро Титикака? И правильный ответ это... Вот это.
Which leaves only you.
Пойдем-ка в одно забавное место.
Let's play a dice game.
Я начну. 14.
Now I need an assistant. How about you?
Чтобы выжить, они должны выбросить больше или меньше.
The choice is you. Wow. You are ruining this for me.
Выбросьте меньше.
I guess the dice like you. Next time I kidnap you, we are so going to Vegas. Let's try another one.
Где образуются красные кровяные тельца. Кто выбрал вот это? Ошиблись все. Вы попали, друзья.
Oh darn, this is such a mess. There's blood all over this art, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. That's not good enough. I need everything exactly in the right place. And now I know the right place for you. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body.
Сейчас я дам тебе категорию. Субъекты России, граничащие с Вологодской областью. Выберите каждый вариант, который подходит. Глянем на правильные ответы. За каждый правильный ответ вы передвинетесь на одну клетку.
You're getting real close to the exit.
О, а я говорил о том, что все призраки прыгают. Если призрак догонит тебя, он украдет твое тело. Тогда именно он сможет побежать и выиграть. Вот следующий вопрос для всех. И призраки получают третий вариант, чтобы получить больше шансов поймать тебя. Нелетающие птицы. Привидения догоняют.
Beware of the darkness.
Музыкальные инструменты народов России. Тебе в спину дышит призрак, не оборачивайся! Мультфильмы из серии «Как казаки».
Time is almost up.
Вот и следующий вопрос. Песни Эдуарда Сурового.
Decisions.
Вот еще. Страны Африки.
Hurry up!
Субатомные частицы. Осталось еще несколько шагов. Битвы и сражения Великой Отечественной войны.
The shadows are coming.
Беспозвоночные. Отлично, теперь убежать сюда, пока остальные не поймают тебя. Валюты, которые заменили на евро.
Anytime.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Oh, hi, I'm Schmitty. Let's get this party started. You know, I'm feeling really close to you guys. We ought to make a pact to meet back here in 10 years and talk about life. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's see what we got. Up first, an unusual store, blank are us. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. And next, it would be weird if aliens arrived and the first thing they said was, "Take us to your blank." Okay, vote. Next, the title of a Goosebumps book that was never published. Put in your votes. That's round 1. Let's see how the scores shook out. Round 2 is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round 1. Let's see those quips. First off, the worst part about dating a magician. Okay, pick your favorite. Next one, terrible advice from a driver's ed instructor. And vote. Coming up next, the title of a nude portrait of your dad. Vote on your devices. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Fill in this comic. We're ready to look. Okay, in round 3, you get to award a gold medal to your top quip. Have at it. All right, let's see who earned those medals. Let's translate that into points. We did it, you guys. Let's go to the scores.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. If you're wondering what I look like, think young Patrick Dempsey. I brought you here to T-Shirt Island to face the greatest challenge of your lives, helping me choose a picture for my online dating profile. But first, let's do this tournament. Your winding path to victory starts here at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw something cute, something gross, something funny. Honestly, I don't care what you draw, but if you need help, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. On to drawing number 2. Make haste before time runs out. One drawing to go. Let your freak flag fly, man. Begin. Only seconds remain.
By the way, if this is a little too much drawing for you, you may want to try the quick training mode in the game setting.
For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something really clever or really dumb. I'm sure anything you write will be one of those. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another! Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Yeah, you really dug deep that time. Your training is at an end. Now take note of your device. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your t-shirt champion. I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this. Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. Nicely done. Our combatants are ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus fight. And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your devices. Versus fight. Winners! I think we could all use a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Break out that killer material you've been sitting on, probably. Go! Only seconds remain. And right. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. As we approach the second gauntlet, the cruel winds of chance have switched around your drawings and slogans. May the spirits of humorous juxtaposition guide you. Make haste before time runs out. This ought to be good. Gauntlet 2. Versus. Go ahead and fight already. No opinions on either of these, apparently? A new challenger appears. Fight! Winners! We are poised to enter the final gauntlet. Only the greatest t-shirts from the previous rounds are eligible. Prepare to vote one last time. Versus... Fight for me, babies. Fight! Versus... Battle! The defending shirt always wins ties. Deal with it, man. Versus battle. A tie won't cut it. The defender wins. We have a champion. I think we all learned a lot here today. About t-shirts and about ourselves. Oh, I love you guys.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
What does that mean? That's the alarm that goes off when the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%. What do? We head to the basement and we wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out in an orderly manner. Remain calm.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on our dumb conversations? What losers.
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes.
I wouldn't have thought 55%, though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh, yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise. Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.
To the owner of the invisible car in parking lot C, you have been rear-ended.
It's 90 degrees. What happened to the air conditioning?
Budget cuts.
What happened to the ice in the freezer?
Broken ice maker.
Three, two, one.
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play Espionage! Let's go! Who's up first? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people wear socks when they sleep at night? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual. We have an answer. 50%. What do you think? Is the correct answer higher or lower? Gotcha. Lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 16%! Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. And guess what? You get points for saying lower. Next up. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have dated someone who had already dated one of their good friends? 30%. What do you think? You're saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 40%! Remember, recycling is good for the planet. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next? Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have attended an ugly sweater party? %. Okay, higher or lower? Going with lower. And the correct answer is 62%! What about the parties where the sweaters are nice, but the people are ugly? And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Okay, who's up next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people know where Denmark is on a map? %. What do you think? The vote is lower. Okay, right answer is 72%. Remember, kids, this is the place where people do not sell pot brownies legally. Those are the Dutch. And sorry, no points. Let's see where things stand after round one. Time for round two. Okay, who's first? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have hidden their boogers underneath furniture? Okay, we have a guess. 73%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing. The vote is higher. And Surveil says 58%. Just because people do it doesn't mean it's cool. It's not. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. Next up. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people are bigger fans of Star Trek than Star Wars? %. Okay, higher or lower? Going with higher. And Surveil says 34%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. And sorry, no points. Who's next? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have binge-watched entire seasons of a TV show in one day? A day they'll never get back.